in honor of Zehnder Snowfest that is coming up, we are going to delve into everything Zehnders of Frankenmuth, Michigan. This is my chicken pot pie. Doesn't that look amazing? I can do this. Zehnders. Hi everybody, welcome back if you're new here. My name is Amy and I'm a Tangerine, and we are back in Frankenmuth, Michigan today. Frankenmuth is Michigan's little Bavarian village, and it's very famous for a couple of things. One being Bronner's, the world's largest Christmas store, and two, they are famous for their chicken dinners. And we are going to check out one of those places where you can catch a chicken dinner. I don't know about catching it, but we're going to eat a chicken dinner, and that is Zehnders. Coming up on January 29th is Zehnders Snowfest, which is a must-do when you are coming to Frankenmuth. I highly recommend that you get here during this festival. It's going to be phenomenal. So in honor of that, we are going to check out everything Zehnders in Frankenmuth. First, I'm going to get out of the cold because it's freezing. It's freezing. I'm going to put that through the camera. I'm blown away in the wind. So we are going to start out at Zehnders Splash Village. We are starting out at Zehnders Splash Village. This resort has 178 rooms, all different kinds of styles for you, including suites, some with fireplaces in it, some with a view of the water park. I stayed here recently. I had a phenomenal stay. I highly recommend this resort here. It is a water park with all kinds of water features. And also, if you don't like the slides, you can go in the regular pool as well. Beautifully appointed rooms, wonderful place to stay, and it is located in the parking lot of Bronner's, which is the world's largest Christmas store, so that makes it really nice here. This is a part of the Zehnders family. They do own this resort here, and we're going to head over to the restaurant to have ourselves a wonderful chicken lunch. I am here with my son today. Last video I was here with my daughter, and my son is in town with me today. He doesn't want to be on camera at all, but that is who I am with, and I'm enjoying spending this time with him. There is Splash Village. Behind me is Bronner's right there, and we're headed over to the restaurant. We parked over by Bavarian Inn Lodge and the river shops because I like to go across the covered bridge and check on the Cass River and see how frozen it is. You don't have to do that. You can park right in the parking lot of Zehnders. Now for the Snowfest, it's going to be really hard to find parking there. So this is a great option to park over here if you can't find parking right by the restaurant. And the bridge is beautiful as always. This way, it's a little bit frozen, like right there. Looks like some people are walking on there. Brave souls that you are. But down there, you can definitely see the ice is not as thick, so I would not recommend that at all. And then we're on the other side of the bridge here. Yeah, people are definitely snowmobiling. Look at the trails there. You can see that, right? This side looks more, frozen than the other side here. There are two chicken dinner restaurants here in Frankenmuth. One is the Bavarian Inn restaurant, and one is Zehnders. In my opinion, they're both very, very good. They're going to be the same kind of thing at both restaurants. Of course, I love Bavarian Inn. That is my place. I love it, but the Zehnders is really good too. And we're going to be eating in the main restaurant. I don't know if we're going to get chicken dinner because it's a lot of food. Like, bring your appetite if you are going to eat the chicken dinners. They bring you so much food. But as far as the difference between the two, pick one. You're going to love it. Over the bridge and through the woods to chicken dinner we go. You didn't see that, but that was that's what that was. You're welcome. Quality entertainment here on the YouTube. You didn't think I was gonna leave you on the covered bridge. It's freezing. I gotta pick you up. You can't stay here. I know it's nice, but you can't stay here, okay? You gotta go. You gotta go. Yep, she's frozen. But so beautiful. We have reached Bavarian Inn restaurant, and it looks like they're getting ready for the Snowfest. Even though it's Zehnder Snowfest, the whole town really participates in the festival. This is Bavarian Inn restaurant. Chicken dinners here as well. Right now, we don't need reservations, but I highly recommend you do reservations ahead of time. It can get quite busy, especially during the festivals. There is the world famous Zehnder's restaurant of Frankenmuth, Michigan. Zehnder's has been here since 1856. It used to be called the Carriage House Hotel, and then it was bought by the Zehnder family in 1928, and it was remodeled to look like Mount Vernon because the Zehnder family liked the design there, and I think they did a phenomenal job with that. I think it does look like Mount Vernon. Over here by Zehnder's, you can ride a horse and carriage, and then that, of course, is where the ice skating is at. Here at Zehnder's. See them on the roof there clearing off the snow. My goal today is to run into the Frankenmuth chicken. Zehnder's chicken. I don't know what his name is. I'm just gonna call him Chicken. The Zehnder's chicken man. That is my goal for today. I want to run into him. And there is the Snowfest. Lots of fun. That does not look fun right there. That looks cold. This is our man. We're on the lookout for him. The iconic Zehnder's sign. This has been here since the beginning. Here is the restaurant here. They have capacity to serve 1,500 people here, and they serve on an average year over 1 million people at this restaurant. It smells so good in here, oh my goodness. There's the restaurant here. We're not quite ready to eat yet. Very cozy and warm in here. Very homey in here. Is the original dining room built in 1856. Wow. Oh, this room is beautiful. Go down here for the bakery, the gift shop. They have a quick service cafe that I eat at all the time, where you can get the chicken dinner without having to do the restaurant, and additional dining down there. There's a bar where you can just sit at the bar, and then this has the history of Zehnder's right here. Frankenmuth used to flood a lot, and they used to have to take kayaks to get down the road. Thankfully, they have built around the Cass River a steel embankment to prevent that from happening. Kind of gives you a timeline of the history of Zehnder's here. Huge history buff, so this is really cool. Frankenmuth was started in 1845 by 15 individuals seeking a better life in America, the dream of a family business. It's the Zehnder family right here. William Zehnder and Emile Catherine Barbara Bical, hopefully I pronounced that right, in 1907. They had 10 children. Cool that Zehnder's is still family owned, and they actually own Bavarian Inn restaurant and lodge across the street here. It's owned by the Zehnder family as well. It's a friendly family competition. There's the new Exchange Hotel, what it looked like before they remodeled it. Steel prohibition, that's funny. Can you imagine there was a time when we couldn't drink in America? It's crazy to me. In 2008, the first Model T was manufactured. And then December 1928, William Zehnder Sr. purchased the new Exchange Hotel. On opening day was Mother's Day of 1929, where the extra C was dropped from the name and changed to Zehnder's from Zehnder. No one seems to know why. How the restaurant survived during the Great Depression. It's a great piece of history here. Through World War II. What am I talking about? The building of the Cass River dike to prevent all this flooding, because they had quite a lot of floods in Frankenmuth before that. Cool to see like the match boxes of Zehnder's back in the day. Sure family originated the family style chicken dinner, and the Zehnder family had the opportunity to buy the competition Fisher's Hotel across the street, which is what they did, and they renamed it Bavarian Inn Restaurant. I recommend coming over here and checking out the history of this great place. This day, 1975, they served 4,300 people in one day. There's Splash Village, and then they also own a golf, the Fortress Golf here in Frankenmuth. It is closed right now, so you won't be going over there. But in the summertime, you can golf here in Frankenmuth. It's one of the Snowfest sculptures. It's a baseball with a baseball mitt. Snowfest pins. This year, it's going to be the billboard, and I am really looking forward to getting one of those to commemorate coming here. I'm gonna make us a reservation for lunch at Zehnders. Be easy to do. Reserving for 3 o'clock. And, well, they have 2:30, 2:45, 3. Let's do 3. That was super easy, and they do send you a text when your table is ready. So we're gonna go check out the gift store downstairs. Theirs is beautifully decorated, very classy, elegant restaurant. Plates here. Christmas tree plates. Wow, look at how beautiful these are. Oh, I love that one right there. Here is that cafe that I was talking about, where it's like a quick service. You can get the chicken dinner without having to sit in the restaurant, and it's going to be a little bit cheaper here. Reservations for this, at times it does get busy and there is a line and you have to check in and you might have to wait for a table. Right now it's not bad. It's going to be bad during the Snowfest. There's a look at the menu. Pause if you want to read it, but you can get that fried chicken here and all the goodies here on the line here and pick out what you want. We have an amazing gift store and bakery here. Here's Zehnder's merch on here. Lots of really beautiful Christmas items here. This whole section is 50% off right now. It's really, really pretty. I think I might get this nightlight. Isn't that pretty? That's funny. I get one of these. I also have a hoodie for the Snowfest too. It's $58 for the hoodie, $47 for this. The bag, look how cute that is. Don't like the black. They also have this design in gray there. You can get a Snowfest hat and this for your beverages. Look at all these goodies, y'all. Lots of desserts here. It looks so good. Yes, macaroons, cake, apples, different pastries as well. We should try one of these, right? Very interested to see what that tastes like. Got the giant donut that weighs a ton. My sister would love this. Goodies here. Hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so cute. Everything you can imagine. Lots of breads for you to bring home. Okay, we got the good stuff. I'm going to show you what it is later. I got dessert before we're even getting lunch. Typical of me. This pottery is so gorgeous, you all. I want every single one. Very expensive, but love it. Polish pottery plates. So pretty. Love this bowl. $48 for just this bowl. Stunning though. Very Bavarian themed. I always loved these when I used to come here. We had Thanksgiving dinner here, my entire family, when everyone was alive, and we just loved it. Here is a banquet room that you can rent out.
With you. Enjoy.
Here's their world famous all-you-can-eat chicken dinner, and it comes with all of that. But it is quite expensive. $41 per person. I'm wrong, it's $31 per person. That's with the extra if you get shrimp, sliced prime rib, and seasonal fruit strudel. So it's $31 per person. Okay, we asked for a lunch menu because that's just way too, with my gas prices, I can't eat that much food. So here is a look at the lunch menu, and you can get like a chicken pot pie, you can get sandwiches and stuff, just a little bit less food, less expensive too. Yep, they have cheeseburger sandwiches, Reuben sandwiches, all kinds of salads, all kinds of goodies. It is really beautiful in here. This is my chicken pot pie. Doesn't that look amazing? It comes with bread and jam, and then this kind of bread with sauces, and then coleslaw. I bet that's liver. What do you think? You think that's liver? Let's try it. Okay, we're gonna try this. That's liver. No. No. Look at this. I'll try some of the bread too. This is the problem with gastroparesis. This is wonderful, but this is all I can do. It's so annoying. And we're done. What an amazing dinner that was. Lunch. What an amazing lunch that was. Very nice in here. Absolutely loved it. Okay, we are going to head down to the historical museum. I want to learn more about the history of Frankenmuth here. Let me tell you, lunch was so good, and our waiter was phenomenal. His name was Alex. Shout out to Alex. And then we sat next to the most incredible family. We just had the best time. My kid is really hard to get laughing, and he was having such a good time. So that was great to have that family next to us. Couldn't ask for anything better. All right, instead of walking back to our car, we are going to walk down to the historical museum. Not too bad of a walk, just down that way. More signs that they're getting rid of that Snowfest. Back there, where the giant tent is right now, is where there is usually parking. Very easy to park here, except for during the festivals. Highly recommend when you're coming to Frankenmuth to go to the visitor center here. They have a lot of really helpful information, and a lot of times they will have coupons. Like right now I have a coupon for buy one admission to the museum and get one free. Here is where you can get that coupon book, and they have a lot in there. We got this when we stayed at the Drury Inn. They gave it to us here, but you can get it at the visitor center here. We have reached the Frankenmuth Historical Museum, established in 1963, very close to Zehnders. In 1845, a group of 15 German Lutheran missionaries left the Kingdom of Bavaria to bring the Word of God to the Chippewa Indians. Their settlement became Frankenmuth, Michigan. Okay, and here is the entrance to the museum.
Call me. Before you step aboard this ship, the Caroline,
I'm going on a ship?
there are some things you must know.
I don't want to go on a ship.
If your journey is anything like mine,
Oh, no.
it won't be for the faint of heart.
Oh no.
I left Germany with
I'm
my
full of
brother,
chicken dinner, okay?
sister-in-law, and my
I'm
young
not gonna
son
last.
Heinrich,
I won't. Maybe
in
I'll
search
bob
of
in
a
the water.
better life. We set sail, meant for Fort Wayne, Indiana. Aboard, I met a group of 15 missionaries, led by Pastor August Kramer. Their goal, to establish a German Lutheran community in Michigan. In his sermons, Pastor Kramer spoke with a passion that inspired me. Over the voyage, I grew close to August. We walked the boat and talked about our past.
Love on the ship.
Before we docked in New York, he asked me to marry him
Of course he did.
and join the mission. I said yes.
Well, yeah.
I tearfully said farewell to my brother and his wife.
Yeah, forget them.
I knew in my heart this was the path the Lord had chosen for me and my son.
You go, girl. This museum is really cool. I haven't been here in a long time. I forgot how cool this was. Yeah, how would you like that on your wall? Oh, my friend, Peter Cottontail. Oh, how cool is this room? It looks like... Oh, how cool is this? Writer in real life. I would love this. Little writing by the candlelight here, and you got a little fireplace. Yeah, love this. This is how they had to get water. Oh, cool. This is a hands-on exhibit. Hands-on exhibit. Let's see if we can lift this. Okay. Oh, look. I could be a pioneer woman. I can do this. Look at my water. Yeah, that's like pottery and stuff. And this is a picture of the cheese house before it was burned down. And it used to produce 2,500 cheeses. You can get your mail here. Oh, look, it's a postcard. Oh, it's Santa Claus. Roy, it's Roy. Your beer ingredients. Ooh, not sure I want to put my nose on that. It smells phenomenal. Section is talking about beer. Frankenmuth is a big town known for their brewery here. Say hi to Frankie, the Frankenmuth dash hound. Says give him a little scratch behind his ears. This room is really cool. Becoming Little Bavaria. Frankenmuth is known today as Michigan's Little Bavaria, but it was not always that way. While Frankenmuth has always had a deep German roots, it looked like an ordinary American town until the mid-1900s. This gallery explores the way in which Michigan's Little Bavaria is an expression of the German heritage. A phenomenal little room this is. Look at the glockenspiel out on front of the Bavarian restaurant. Spiel means to play the bells. Play. I low-key want this. 1967. You can color, look. Oh. Where do we get the chicken back? Where's the chicken? Ooh, let's color the chicken. Let's give him a little pink tint. I'm a fantastic drawer, as you can tell. Let's give him some purple pizzazz. The iconic neon sign that sits out in front of their building is thought to be one of the oldest continuously used neon signs in the United States. It was installed and burned in the building in 1936. Only 13 years after the first neon sign in America was installed. Drumstick. Oh, his name is Drumstick, y'all. That's brilliant. Drumstick, their company mascot, is a local favorite. Oh, we didn't get to see him yet today. There he is. Drumstick. Sorry, my guy. I apologize for the art. You're much better looking than this. Cool. This is the document on creating a new downtown in Frankenmuth, Michigan, to turn it into a Bavarian theme. Look at this mural, you all. Are you kidding me? What? There's Bronner's and the Bavarian Bell and the Cheese House and the Bavarian Inn. Love it. The Exchange Hotel that became Zehnders. And I get a number 12. Oh, I guess we're gonna go with 25. Ooh, this is cool. Talks about the bridge. To this one, the Frankenmuth Bank Building. There was no official bank for Frankenmuth to deposit their money. They had to hide their money in their home or trusted local businessmen to store their money for them. Okie dokie. What's your favorite thing about winter? Let's add to that.
If you have the courage, step aboard the care line and learn about our story.
Period. Guten Tag is German for good day. That's it. The museum is very small, very easy to go through. I love it. It is an absolutely beautiful day to be alive. We are gonna walk around Frankenmuth and walk off that chicken pot pie and go in some shops. Zehnders is really good because it's centrally located to all the shops. We are headed down to the castle shops, and Alex, you have not met my friend Bessie. Bessie's a Bedouin. This is gonna be such a treat for you. You just gotta say hi to Bessie. Alex, this is Bessie. See, your friends already, right? It got quiet. He's leaving. He's leaving. He's leaving. What? He left me. Can you believe he left me? With Bessie? I don't understand what happened. Kids these days. We are going to try my treat that I got from Zehnders. Easy Paco, good lord. There she is. Let's try it. That is delicious. I don't know what is inside there, but it's fantastic. Let me tell you. Can you hear that? That's the horses coming across the bridge. Oh, that sounds so cool. Aww. That was magical. The Cass River looks so good. Oh, there's the bride on the... Oh, she's right where I was eating my baklava. Slightly different future going on for her than me. I'm sitting there eating a baklava and she's getting married. Fitting. Yeah, we're at Bavarian Inn and they're putting in a bowling alley right there. You can see it, the bowling alley right there. And that will do it for today's video. Absolutely love Zehnders. Excellent service, great food, love it. I highly recommend going there. If not to eat, to visit, do the gift shop, you're gonna love it. So I will see you on the next video where we're gonna be doing a Zehnders Snowfest. So thank you all so much for watching, and until we meet again, my friends, bye. And it's been fun. Let's do Zehnders of a little town named Frankenmuth. Again. Mic drop. This is awkward. My son has abandoned me, just like my daughter last week. Like, am I the problem?